Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball
for Cleveland. Left fielder, number 23.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez, throws in time, and that's out number one. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Taylor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1. Woods ready. 1-1 on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive, and a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So here's Matt Kemp now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Gloved by Turner. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Story scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And now is Yasiel Puig. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is there to make the catch in the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And that swung on and missed for strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
So he sets him down swinging. Bryce Harper becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. This is line to left. Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there? Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, Andrew Toles. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Andrew Toles.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 33. He'll take his first hacks here. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit at third. Story picks it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Dwayne Cheney.
Designated hitter.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The center fielder,
Ready for
16.
another chance? Ben Gamble. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Up top, it's 2-0. Woods ready. Here it is on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Pitch on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He singled his last time up. Drilled right back up the middle. Suarez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yasiel Puig. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play. And so here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
4th inning. Left fielder.
And that misses for ball 1.
Kemp.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it his toes. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. At the plate, Mike Zunino. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Toles over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9,
And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. The relay, but he is in there. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chopper foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Taylor has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Javier Baez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Designated hitter, number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cheney.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamble. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Brantley, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance. Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Freeman. A double play. In now is Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Very weakly on the ground. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Left side. Suarez from the outfield grass. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. He's going to have to make some good pitches here.
Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Ready for another shot now, Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Kemp is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base.
Designated hitter
coming to the plate 5. Now. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. In there, and it's 0-1. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Puig is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Squared that one up just a little late. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Julius Gurriel.
Yulieski Gurriel is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Toll.
Time called
please.
Here as with the potential time and double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And a dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Grounded to the right. Taylor showing off his range. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Now batting.
Digging in the
Number
switch
33.
hitter, number 33. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Taylor's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Ben Gamel. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this. Mike Clevenger takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Hard on the ground toward short. Suarez ranges to his left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there. 2 down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Last time through was a base hit. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's Bryce. Harper now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Number 39.
Ball 1.
Adrian.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit hard but foul. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it. Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pull is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Justin Turner.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There's one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. James Pazos gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Ready now, number 4. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, and Phil Gosselin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Edwin Diaz gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup,